You ready, KB? Nick?
Yeah, I'm here.
Alright.
Welcome back for another league matchup. Early Sunday shenanigans going on right now. We in the Memphis, Tennessee new stadium, rocking with the Titans, man. The #1 team in the NFL facing off against the Bengals. I'm the
Yes, sir.
play-by-play caller for the day, the head commissioner K Block. We got Nicky Romo on the color commentary with me here today.
Yes, sir. We back at it again.
We got some classic unis in this one. Oilers for the Titans and the old school Bengals from back in the day for the Garfields. So we're gonna start this game off just highlighting the fact that we got one of the top QBs in this game up there in the MVP rankings.
hmm
Also showing that his team is probably the best in the NFL. We talking about Jalen Milroe.
Jalen Milroe, superstar out of Alabama, and he is electrifying. He can take it 99, or he can throw it 99.
Here we go, #4, starting out with the offense from the 25-yard line. Play clock got down, got it off. Here we see a play
Oh,
action. Got rocked on the play. His tight end,
picks
his
it
tight
up.
end was there to save the day.
That is exactly how the Bengals want to start this one.
We've been
Great
hearing,
pressure.
we've been hearing a lot of discouragement in the voice of the coach of the Bengals leading up to this game from the mishaps we've seen at the quarterback position, but that defense have not failed to show up for their coach.
One thing the Bengals are going to do is they're going to play good defense.
This defense actually is led by one of the top free safeties in all of football, maybe the top free safety. White boy Thiedemann back there,
hmm
leading all free safeties and tackles, also leading the league in forced fumbles. Got a 2nd and 30 here for Milroe. Finds Jerry Judy out wide, gets
Think
forward, make it a 3rd and 14.
think that's a good play right there. Safe check down, get as many yards as you can, get you in a manageable third down. Still third and long here, but definitely thinks that makes it a little bit easier to try to convert.
And that Bengals defense out there showing why they highly touted. And we got a big 3rd down here in the first drive from the Titans.
Euro making reads at the line.
We see a lot of these guys is from this defense. We might have another one here. Milroe, the coach, Jay, and Warren Moon, real good at deciphering those plays. Couldn't get enough for the first down, even though it was a completion out the Will Shipley. It's going to be a punt time for the
Great.
Titans.
I think that's a great first drive for the Bengals defense. The #4 ranked defense in passing. They're really highly standouts on that side of the ball.
Dawson makes a man miss trying to get outside to the edge. He gets there. Another Titan coming down to stop him at the 23-yard line. And here we go. Joe Burrow, probably the biggest storyline of the QBs in the NFL this season coming into this game. He's still one of the top passers, but he's also the top passer and throwing it to the opposite side of the football.
Yep. Coming into this game, I think he has about 25 interceptions coming in.
Looking like the most among all user QBs. But defense may be the standout. Hopefully it could be #9 today.
He's
Stretch
going
play out wide to Henderson. Can't get much. That Titans defense is strong as well. Stop him
Yep.
at the line.
Burrow, mind you, Burrow has 25 interceptions, and he is going up against the #1 ranked passing defense in the league.
That defense known for ball hawking. Here we go. See Jeff Simmons up front. Defensive line didn't do much, but the secondary got their back. It's going to be a third down for the Titans.
Yep, that was covered up well. Double cover right there. Still took the shot to a star. No completion there.
Yeah, like you already lamented, this defense is stout in the passing game. They also stout in taking the ball away coming into this week. They're number one in the NFL. Here we go with Burrow. Oh, wow, we got a free play. Gets it
Yep,
to Irv Smith, falls forward, gets around the 48-yard line. It's illegal contact, but I think they're going to take the yards.
yep.
And
Legal
we actually
contact.
don't see them take the yards. They just
Oh,
take the 5.
wow.
Weird situation there. I know Irv Smith isn't too happy about that.
That's an interesting decision by the coach there. That might come back to haunt him. That was a big play down the field.
Maybe miscommunication between the refs and the coach, but still, even with a pass interference, I think they still would have got more yards if they would have just took the penalty.
Clearly. They were down to the 50-yard line with the pass play.
So maybe losing about 21 yards, taking the penalty, first down and 10. Henderson, nice run, gets an extra push by the standout, traded offensive lineman Drew Kendall, was an all-pro last season coming over to the Bengals.
Well, KB, we gonna speak on Henderson. I mean, he's carrying the bulk of the loads this week after Martinez went down in that Steelers game out for a couple of weeks now with a dislocated ankle.
And that front is still present, stops him again at the line. Hasn't been much, and that's the standout rookie, Will Hamilton from Colorado Bucks. Buffs.
Hmm.
It's another third down here. This one's third and manageable for Joe Burrow in the game. Number 4 in the league in third down percentage, and they make that number stand out. Worthy. Xavier
Across the
Worthy.
middle.
Across the middle.
First down.
You're seeing a lot of playing the sidelines from this defense. Joe Burrow is getting to it right in the middle of the field. Coming back, Joe Burrow looking, has a man downfield.
Ooh,
Almost got to it, but that looks like Forbes.
that's a
Jumps it.
great play. Great play by Forbes. He left his man and went across the field to try to make a play on that. If he doesn't, I think that's 6.
You're seeing some good reads so far from Burrow. Coach Shea noted that it's getting to the point where this team has nothing to lose, and they will go away from him if it comes down to it. This team is still in playoff contention. They're the number 7 seed coming into this week. Looks out wide, finds Cohen, breaks the tackle, still gets the first down. Bengals down to the 41-yard line. They're threatening.
Watch out for Cohen. He's one of those standout young players. There's a lot of those going around in the league right now.
And since we're seeing such a good drive, I'm going to go ahead and start out with the keys. And I always lament that the run game is very essential for this offense, being as though they're the top team when it comes to passing attempts. Forces it to Cohen again, but here we go. Amani Hooker comes across and takes the
Oh,
pick.
Burrow gets blown up.
But his running back comes to save the day and stops the Titans down at the 49-yard line. Here comes Milrow.
Get that Titans defense another takeaway.
That passing defense has not failed to disappoint.
I think that's an interesting decision by Joe Burrow right there. I don't think you force that throw into coverage like that. Go ahead, throw that away, especially in scoring range.
Decision making has been a question for Burrow all year, but there we go with another stop outside on the play. A 1-yard loss. Defense seems like they're the offense for this Bengals team.
I would like to see some more Will Shipley running in this game, man. I think he's an outstanding talent for the Titans in the backfield. I want to see him get a little bit more involved. it's been the Milrow show in the passing game for this offense this season. So looking to see.
Milrow finds Shipley out wide. You spoke him up, getting him involved in
Yep.
the screen game. Shows that power. Stiff arms a man down. Gets forward. First down Titans. End of the first quarter. We got a 0-0 ball game.
That is how you do it. We got a good one early.
Coach J and Warren Moon utilizes the two back system here with Montgomery and Shipley. Shipley more like the Lightning with Montgomery supplying the Thunder. But here we go. We see Shipley back in the backfield. Looks like an option play. Gets it out to Judy. Makes a few miss. Ultimately gets to the 5. Trent
Yep.
McDuffie letting him know he here all day.
Milrow is 4 for 4 to start the game.
72% completion rating on the season. He's been accurate. He's been dotting it up. Conquo coming over. Seeing some movement by that defense.
Yeah. They're playing chess out there.
Showing some man, but it don't matter because Overshown coming up to help out Mason Smith to make the tackle on Will Shipley. It's going to be a 3rd and 2 from the 26. Maybe seeing the first points in this ball game.
Yeah, we did see one team turn the ball over in the red zone, so let's see if we, get some points this drive from the Titans.
A lot of movement from that Bengals defense. Milrow known for being a patient quarterback, but he has the ball off the Will Shipley. Got a big gap up front. Push from the left guard gives him first down at the 19-yard line. Now we in the red zone, and we're cooking.
Mm-hmm. In striking distance at this point.
Favorite matchup. Talk about chess. Bengals got the number 8 red zone defense, while the Titans only come in ranked 22 in the red zone. So hopefully we can see a stop. Maybe keep the defensive trend going. Here we go. Milrow gets the snap. Can't find nobody. He's running. Couldn't get a block from the main guy up front. That's Matthews, the other standout safety back there.
Yep. Try to use his feet, get elusive. There wasn't too much there.
2nd and 11. Play action. Milrow looking downfield, throws it straight to his side. That play was covered up well. Osai breaks the tackle but gets out of the 17. And you spoke it up, Nicky Romo.
Yep.
Another red zone turnover in this ball game.
Yep. It's crazy because, man, like I said, when you get down in that red zone, it's hard to score. That's just how this league is at this point in time.
But there we seen the defense continue to be the heroes for Cincinnati. And here go Joe Burrow back out on the field, gets it over to Cohen. He's been the man today. Gets 4 yards on that one.
I think
Pretty
if you're the
loud.
Bengals here, you gotta put a drive together, get some type of points going into the half. You got 3 minutes left in the second quarter, plenty of time. Take your time, methodical drive, get some points. Don't need to force anything downfield unless you got it.
Here we go. Titans bringing everybody up to the line. They stack that house. Option play out wide. Gets it back out to Cohen. Forbes couldn't make a tackle. Stumble past Hooker. Gets forward, but been very accurate. Seems like he's holding his shoulder and he's down on the play.
That was a great move. Let's hope they don't lose him as well. Like I said, Martinez 2 weeks ago, and now you got Cohen this week. Let's hope he's able to come back. Taking a lot of injuries.
It's the deep wide receiver room. Shouldn't be too much drop off. Here go Henderson. Got some open space. Made 2-man move. Hooker takes him down, but he gets a first.
Yep, this is the drive I was talking about. Take your time, burn some clock, get some points.
Here we go. Another first down from the 45. We approaching the 2-minute warning here. Burrow gets another snap. Looking downfield, has a man. Can't get it off, just throws it out of bounds. Plays conservative route.
I think that's a great decision. think we just got a notification from the sideline that Cohen has a dislocated shoulder. He did get slammed down on that shoulder on that tackle, so hopefully he's not out too long. But that's probably the last we're going to see him this game.
Coach Shea spoke about Dawson's Anaya Smith in the game, and he has a lot of receivers at his disposal to get involved. And here he is going to Worthy, but there's the man, Buddha Livingston, the standout linebacker, gets an interception, and the trend keeps going. Another turnover for this defense.
Man,
The
let's see.
question is boiling, and it's going to arise. How long are we going to see number 9 throwing the football in Cincinnati? Here we go with Milroe. He got a minute and 57 to make something happen. It's been a defensive game. Play action. Murphy all up in his grill. Couldn't get the ball off.
Cooked the man at the line. Got in the backfield.
Been a quiet season for the second team All-Pro. Hasn't been as active as he was last season. Still good nonetheless. Shows that he's
Still
still a
good.
problem.
Yep. 21 tackles, 9 tackles for loss, and 4.5 sacks. Still a good season for most.
Here we go. Milroe got time. Finds a Quanco downfield. Stiff arm and trying to get out of bounds. Saves some timeouts, and he does.
It's a great play action read right there from Milroe. They are driving.
Another play action draw there. Going downfield.
Ooh.
Looked like it maybe could have been picked, but take the safe route. Just knocked it down. 2 men were there on the play. Mapu.
Mapu, man. Had a chance for an easy interception right there. I mean, I get it. You want to swat the ball down, make a play, get a deflection, but you want to be the man that be put on the newspaper, you got to catch that pick.
2nd and 10. Every down seems like it's precious in this game. Top 10 defense in the Bengals looking like they're trying to add on to their numbers. A keeper from Milroe. Stiff arms Steineman and gets out of bounds. Makes it a 3rd and 6.
And he's perping on that Bengals sideline. So that's y'all best hitter. He ain't showing it.
Might be seeing some get back soon because I think Steineman got to get him back.
You got to get him back.
Captain Overshawn in the middle alone. Calling it out. Ready to make a play. Here we go. 3rd and 6. Milroe making his checks.
Get a play here. They making a lot of reads at the line, taking his time.
Here we go.
Everything is covered up.
No one downfield. Got to get it out of bounds. Takes a hit. Still in field goal range. But it looks like we're going to get a punt.
Oh, well, we don't know. Timeout call.
Timeout.
We might have spoke too soon about the punt.
Timeout from the Titans. Look like they trying to think over their decision. 1 minute and 32 seconds left on the clock before the second half, before the first half ends. He's coming out to go for it.
Aggressive call here. I don't know about this one. I mean, you're going to possibly give him a short field here going into the half? We'll see. 4th and 6.
Joe Burrow spoke in the media talking about this is the game where we're going to see who reigns supreme. But it seems like the Titans are trying to make something happen. Finds Will Shipley right up the seam. Gets him to the 9-yard line. We got a 1st and goal. Clock keeps moving. So does the Titans offense. They're in a no huddle. Hands it off to Shipley. Got a good block downfield. Thieneman gets off and breaks him down at the 2-yard line.
Yep.
Jacoby Matthews there to help him out.
I think the Bengals had the matchup they wanted there with the safety on the running back on that seam, but Shipley beat him.
Here we go. Another opportunity in the red zone to add some points. Milroe takes a snap. Has his man Aquanco underneath. He's been the man all day. Touchdown, Titans.
Got our first points in the game coming late in the second quarter. Still 40 seconds, 3 timeouts. Bengals still got an opportunity here, but we're going to see what they do. If they're going to play it conservative or try to put some type of points up. Like I said, don't want to make a mistake and give the Titans more points going into the half.
Bengals with a chance to add some points, knock down that lead before going into the locker room. And here comes Burrow. This been a great game for the Bengals, if we're being honest. You would think with all the turnovers, it would be at least 21 zip, but that defense showing up, and it's only 7-0. First points coming within a minute going into the halftime.
Well, that defense has been carrying them, this season so far. Making stops, giving them multiple opportunities. Bengals offense got to find a way to put points up.
Has it off to Henderson. Couldn't get it across the edge. Alexander makes the tackle.
Yeah, I think they're making the decision. Yeah, I think they made their decision to go ahead and take their time and go into the half. Only down seven, so that's not really the bad decision there.
Maybe afraid to take a shot with the turnover of a quarterback you have.
Yeah, they definitely got the turnover bug, but no.
But here we go, going into the halftime. We got a 7-zip ball game in Memphis, Tennessee. We got Coach Shea coming over for the halftime. How you feel about your offense? Your defense been showing up. What do you need to change to add some points and maybe take a lead?
Same thing it is always is. We gotta finish drives.
Thank you, Coach. Appreciate your time.
Quick halftime. But from my end of it, I think it's a lot shown from the Bengals, man. It's a lot of fight in this team, a lot of anger, but they put their emotions out on the field, and it's showing. They need to play from the quarterback to keep this train moving. And here we go. They get the ball in the second half. 7-zip ball game, Titans way.
I understand where the frustration's coming from the Bengals. No good quarterback play can turn a team from great to mediocre.
Couldn't get to the hole. Running game has been non-existent. 5 carries, 3 yards. Buddha on the play. Buddha's a very standout linebacker. Didn't go at the top of the draft, wasn't the first linebacker even taken by this team, but he's established himself as a star player in the second level of this defense.
Yeah, I think that was a great draft pick for the Tennessee Titans.
Pass outside, Chase fights Burke, but he ends up with the ball. Gets to the 44-yard line.
It's a tough catch by Chase. He was covered. Strong hands.
Great coverage by Denzel Burke there. Number 5 going against number 1. Something to watch all day. Play clock running down. Burrow gets it off. Looking downfield, doesn't have nothing. Gets hit, but gets the ball off. That's Alexander on the play.
Yeah, man, it's got to be something to spark this offense. Like I said, they put methodical drives together, but they haven't been able to come away with points. Maybe a big play or a shot downfield or a big run may spark this offense.
Here we go, bro. Looking to make something happen. Finds Worthy, takes a big hit, makes it a third and manageable. We got a 3rd and 3 at the 49-yard line, right across the 50.
This Titans defense is just keeping everything in front of them. They know, you can take the 5, the 3, the 2-yard plays, but when it comes to getting down the field,
Showing double coverage on Jamar Chase. Got to find someone else. Worthy, tough hands.
first down.
Gets across, makes it a first down for the Bengals. Coach Moon ain't scared to show that. Denzel Burke is going to need some help on Chase.
Yeah.
Going downfield to Dawson. Couldn't get it. Kenchins makes the 50-50, gets the ball. Has some
He's got
blockers.
blockers. Yep.
Gets to the 47-yard line. Another interception for Burrow.
You
It's become a
cannot
trend.
take shots down the field against this defense. They cover everything.
The #1 defense in takeaways. Just keep on taking the ball away. Milrow. Play action. Has a man down. Can't find no one now. Bengals defense adjusted. Throws it out of bounds. Another good stop.
And defense, I'm telling you, you might look. If they find a quarterback that fits the system, this Bengals team can be very scary with this defense.
Will Shipley with a great block and a great move. Finds his way to the 40-yard line for a first down. Honey Badger on the play to make the tackle. And I think the addition of him and his leadership made a difference for this Bengals defense. Needing a mentor to come and shake some things up.
I agree.
Handing it off to Shipley. Looking to get to the outside. One man to beat. Shakes Steineman. Gets forward. The rookie Russell comes up. Stops him before he makes his way to the end zone. He's at the 13-yard line.
You know, we spotlighted Thieneman, but he hasn't been really showing up today for this Bengals defense.
A lot of pressure on that free safety, man. He's been the star. He's been the voice. And they've been putting a lot of focus on him this game. Will Shipley looking to get the edge again, but it was set.
Yep.
Defense is there.
Nothing.
Zane Durant cleans it up, makes the tackle, only a 1-yard gain for Ship. Turnovers is the biggest issue. Actually, turnovers may have taken the game away from the Bengals, but looking to get another turnover they own in the red zone. Milrow decides to keep it. Pitches it out to Shipley. Great
at the
move.
last second.
Touchdown, Titans.
I didn't think he was going to get that off in time, but he did.
Will Shipley in
great
the end
triple
zone
option
for his 10th touchdown of the year.
Thielen went for the option instead of tackling Milrow. I think if he would have hit Milrow, it would have disrupted the pitch.
Titans offense getting in the swing. Now it's a 14-point ball game, making it happen off of the turnover. Burrow back out. Hasn't made a move yet. Still getting a chance. Submitting 32 left in this game. Only down 2 possessions. There's a lot of football left. We've seen this team fight. We've seen this team stick around. They scrappy. But they're going to need a touchdown. Hands it off to Henderson. Seemed like they were ready for it. Gets dumped for only 1 yard. 6 carries, 4 yards for the back in this one. Got to find a way to replace the run game.
This defense is stifling.
Burrow looking to go downfield. Has a man. Irv Smith. It was overthrown. Denzel Burke had an opportunity to pick it off, but decided to help him out. Just deflected it down, and now it's a 3rd and 9. It's loud in Tennessee.
Definitely loud in that new stadium. It is state-of-the-art facility.
Looking like the old town Oilers. It's a big 3rd down here for Joe Burrow. Out of the gun, looking downfield. Has to dump it underneath to get to Irv Smith. Couldn't get forward, so 4th and 6. If 4th and 4, only get 6. Has no choice but to come out with the punt unit.
Yep.
And like you said, Nicky Romo, it seems like the Titans defense just keeping everything in front of them and coming up and making a lot of tackles.
Yep. Good moves by Amos.
The rookie Amos takes the punt for a few yards, gets the Titans to the 22-yard line. But yeah, when you get a lot of turnovers, you think that a team would just turn to the run game, but the run game isn't even getting going in this one, so gotta find another way to replace it. Durant made a move up front, decided to be patient. Milroe had nothing downfield, gets out wide, throws it out of bounds, it's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10. Great pressure by Durant. Made Milroe have to get out of there.
Milroe taking his time, hands it off to Shipley. Great block downfield. Shamar James getting to the sideline, gets hit out at the 33-yard line, but it's a first down. Another one for Will Shipp and the Titans offense. And that's going to take us to the 4th quarter. It's a 14-point ball game. Titans got the ball threatening.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's see if it ain't over. Let's see if the Bengals can get a stop here, cause a turnover, get the ball back in the offense hands. Oh.
Milroe keeps it, makes some good moves with some great blocks downfield, fights forward, gets to the 46-yard line. He can do it with his legs, like Nicky Romo said.
Yep. He's dangerous. He can do it through the air. He can do it on the ground.
Only his 2nd rush of the day, but it takes him to about 25 yards. Play action. Looking downfield, dumps it off to Shipley, gets dumped on his own right. Shamar James.
Shipley has been very involved this game. I think that's a good thing for this Tennessee Titans offense. Get him going.
4 catches, 62 yards for the back in this game. Looks like Montgomery in the backfield this time. Has some blocks, bounces off, gets full for 8 yards. First carry of the game for the back. Gets a first down for the Titans. Just looking to slow this game down, get out of here with a win. #1 team in the NFL.
Yep, we seen the Bears go down last night to a tough Eagles team, and that puts the Titans with the #1 overall. #1. Dang, I'm drawing a blank, but #1 team in the NFL at this point. #1 record.
It was some contact downfield, but seems like the refs just going to let them fight it out. That was Matthews on the defense. But yeah, just to clear it up for Nicky Romo, the Titans are now the #1 overall team, only team in the league with only 1 loss. Looking to keep it at that, finalizing this game here. Also, #1 team in the AFC, home field advantage. Chargers threatening, 2 losses in the AFC. Shipley, great run.
Oh my
Running
God.
to his wide
Judy didn't
receiver,
even know he
Judy.
was going to make that move.
Running to his wide receiver, Judy. Thieneman saves the day because that was almost another touchdown for the back. He been busy in this one.
Judy didn't even expect him to make that move. Ran right into his man.
Milroe keeps it himself, makes another pitch. Shipley gets outside, makes a spin. Matthews stays with it, tackles him down, gets 9.5. It's going to be a 2nd and inches. We at the 3-yard line. Still an opportunity to get a first down here.
A lot of college option here with this Tennessee offense. Seeing that a lot at the college level. Bringing it to the NFL. Speed option, triple option.
When you got a threat like Milroe, you can do whatever you like.
Yeah.
Hands it off to Shipley. His night continues. He fights forward, gets the first down. It's 109 yards and a touchdown on the ground for the back. Not to mention he has about 5 catches, over 60 yards in the passing game. Out in the pistol. Milrow with the Glock 9. Making the switch up the line here. Stacked on the right side. Taking their time. Play clock gets down to 2.
Ooh,
Milrow decides to keep it. Murphy didn't like that. Dumps him at the 6-yard line.
that one hurt a little bit. Milrow slow to get up.
Said enough is enough. We at the 2-minute warning. Titans are in the red zone, actually at the 6-yard line. Some movement up front for the Titans.
Bengals got to make some adjustments. Try to hold him out the end zone.
And it's crazy to say that you would think the ball game is over. A little trick play there. Will Shipley keeps it. Direct snap out of the backfield. Gets
Took
forward
that
to the
out.
2-yard line.
Took that out the Philly playbook. The fake Philly.
Yeah, it looked like Milrow was coming up to make some adjustments with the lineman, but
Direct snap to the running back.
yep. Coming out in the eye. Bengals stacked up front. Just trying to keep this game down.
Yep, taking their time, as they should. You've seen crazier things happen in the NFL.
And it seems like the trend for the Bengals been in the last few games have definitely been winnable games, but we see turnovers on the offensive end. Just take the life and take the ball game right away from them. Passes it underneath the Shipley, gets down to the 1-yard line. A great stop by Jacoby Matthews. It's a 4th and goal with the clock counting down. Titans going to keep their offense out.
Might as
Maybe
well.
add on to the lead. Clock ticking down. Milrow decides to keep it. Gets across the end zone. Touchdown, Titans.
And that
Adding
would
on to
do it.
his day.
That will do it.
21-point ball game after the PAT. That drive took about 5 minutes and 25 seconds. Just milking away the clock. Getting out of here with a win. Bengals out with mechanics to return the kick.
And as we seen, last night we seen Bryce Young get benched for bad performance. Today we see Joe Burrow get the chance to stay in the game with a bad performance. So all in all, it's all up on the coach, to make those decisions early and often. We got to see a Cam Ward come in and show promise to those Panther fans. Bengals fans just have a question mark over their head.
Tries to get it underneath the Worthy, but York was right there to make the play. That's another interception for Burrow. We spoke it up. That's a touchdown for the Titans. Adding
And
on to that lead.
and to add insult to injury, they punish Burrow again on the return.
It's easy to see that Burrow isn't the same quarterback that he once was.
Oh man, not at all.
They pointed him out. York pointed him out to get hit on that play.
Yep.
They called him out. They said, go get him.
Free kill.
And the Music City gonna be singing tonight. It's a 28 zip ball game for the #1 Titans.
They're playing great football going into late in the season. This is the time to catch fire.
Looking to capitalize and get a #1 seed and get a bye and make sure that every postseason game that they play goes through this stadium that we're in right now.
Yep.
It's been a lot going on in the AFC. And we see right now the Bengals, the 7th seed, maybe going down in defeat, opening up the doors for the Jacksonville Jags. They've been playing some good football. Tries to
I,
make another play underneath, but it's covered up. Hooker
oh
waiting,
my
pointing out
God.
some more blocks, and he's going to run it back for another touchdown. Back-to-back passes for interceptions, pick sixes
In
for
a
Joe
matter
Burrow.
in a matter of 5 seconds. I mean, like, KB, wouldn't you just run the ball in the game? Let's go home. But like I said, I mean, hey, it. I don't know
It's questionable, man. It's questionable.
if I'm
It's
a Bengals fan, I'm breaking my TV. I'm sending death threats to the coach.
In this game, it turned to a rout. 35 seconds left with a 35-point lead for the Titans defense. Joe Burrow back out in the gun.
Yep.
Hands it off to Henderson. Fighting forward. Gets about 4 yards on the carry.
Think we could have caught our flights 45 minutes ago.
But everyone, we do have a great matchup. A highly anticipated fight between the 49ers and the Rams. It's been a great division since Coach Tay came over to take over the Rams. We looking forward to this one, huh?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Two hot teams coming in to play each other. Division on the line. A lot at stake.
Great game from the Titans hits 35 zip. Be back at y'all next time.
Post game.
You guys post game if the stream's still up.
Nah, the stream might have dropped. No stream still live. Post game.
Well, open a statement from the Titans.
Uh, what's going on, fellas?
How you
And
doing?
shit. Open a statement, Slim.
Yeah, man. So I think we came out pretty slow. I know one of our struggles starting out was definitely trying to protect the ball on our opening drives, or at least trying to get points on the board. We still wasn't successful with that, but our defense been able to hold it down, man. I'm happy about these young guys we got flying around. Our rookies are stepping up and playing as veterans. So yeah, week by week, we're going to continue to just thrive on the success, man. And we all know what's most important, and that's trying to get into the playoffs and then trying to win a Super Bowl. So week by week is the mentality.
Was Will Shipley into the plan, like going into this week, or was that something that just developed on throughout the game with the turnovers happening on the behalf of Milrow?
Well, we always want to try to get Will Shipley into the rotation, man. When it comes to him getting the rock, he's a special kid. This is actually his first year with us his full season with us as a Titan. He had a great off season, so we want to make sure that he's rewarded by getting touches. Starting out early in the game, we tried to make some plays with the passing game, but we noticed that our offense couldn't hold that great D line that Shea has. So when it just came down to making adjustments to what was available, that saying, if it ain't broken, don't fix it. And Will Shipley was definitely toting today.
I really don't have much to say, Jay. This was a great performance. I don't really have any questions for you. Looking forward to seeing you guys again, next week in the next use.
Appreciate you for your time, fellas.
We can open up statements for Coach Shea if he like.
Um, questions. Go ahead.
No statement, Coach. Just question.
Straight,
Just
straight,
questions.
straight to questions.
Questions. Any?
Got a
Well,
question. Go ahead, KB. Go
I
ahead.
mean, I know your quarterback has been the biggest headline in the city of Cincinnati, Ohio so far, but I just want to go into the continuous preparation you put into your defense to keep your team in the ball game. Um, What you guys say about your defense?
They, excuse me, been lost my voice from yelling. But they, they've been, they've been holding us together for what we've been together for this season, and they've been carrying us. That's all I can say. They really been carrying us, and I'm sorry that we've lost our games that we lost because the offense couldn't get their side together.
Right. I mean, I got one question for you, and it is going to be about the offense. Will we see Joe Burrow next week?
We'll have a long talk in our front office and see what we'll do going forward with our personnel and you know what is best for our team moving forward for the offense and what we had the most production with.
Thank you, sir.
Any other questions?
Nah,
Okay. Okay.
think it's good.
All right.
Appreciate your time.
Anytime.
Got another great matchup coming up. Thanks for everybody that stuck around for the post game interviews. Ed K Block here. See y'all next time.